has finally arrived. I can feel the excitement in the air.
And so can I. Today isn't just another day. It's a celebration of creativity, courage, and storytelling.
A very warm welcome to our respected dignitaries, our guiding light. Honorable Principal Sir, Vice Principal, Coordinators, School Administrators, and dear parents.
On this special occasion, we are thrilled to present a theatrical adaptation of Gary Paulson's remarkable novel Hatchet, a story of survival, resilience, and hope. Before we move on, I would like to invite Anil sir to make some important announcement.
Thank you, students. Good morning, all. Good morning. Oh, energy. Good morning. Yeah. So, I'm sure you're also eagerly awaiting. We are also eagerly awaiting. The students and the teachers have put in a lot of effort. We have got, outside experts to ensure that they are trained properly. But then, this is a live show. So, what happens in a live show cannot be predicted, right? It is quite possible somebody may just forget a dialogue. Right? But then I'm sure the others will give a cue and make it up. And that is how live shows work. Right? Now, as you all are aware, your kids, grade 6, will not be participating in the regular annual day. They will not be performing. You can, of course, come and watch the program, but they will not be performing in the annual day. So, what the school has done is the school has ensured that they get a stage where, unlike the regular annual day where they will come for a 3-minute group dance and show some moves and leave, here they will have some dialogues. They will have to synergize. They will have to ensure that they are part of a team. The entire show is to be done in a way that there is no glitch. So for the school, we feel it is a win-win situation because not just language enhancement, not just understanding a novel, but actually bringing it to life is given into their hands. And that is what the children have done. In the practice and all, they have done almost perfectly, but then we will see how it will go. In case somebody forgets a dialogue, even if it is your own kid, we are not going to tell them, why did you forget? You should have learned it properly. It's a learning process, right? We just compare it with the previous performance of the child. Now, I'm sure most of us, some of you may have got, but most of us did not get a platform like this when we were of their age, right? So, even today, the biggest fear that we have is called stage fear. Going in a public platform and facing a crowd is a fear which many adults have. What school is trying to do is ensure that, the children don't get that. And that is why we repeatedly bring them on the stage, so that stage becomes a natural place for them. And it's not a place where they have to think and worry and all. Right? So that is the school's idea, to ensure that the child is confident enough to own a stage like this. There are a few general instructions. Already Polly sir has mentioned it, but I would just like to reiterate some of them. The first being that the children are not using any mics. So, any sound which comes is part of the script now, right? Whether you say it or they say it, it's all part of the play now. So make sure that we do not unnecessarily add in any bits and pieces. The second thing, as no mics are used, there's a camera. We are live streaming the program on YouTube. So the camera has a very powerful microphone because even a small whisper from the stage has to be caught. So that is why what happens is, if that mic is so strong, any movement or whispering which happens in these places will be caught by the camera. Especially those who are sitting near the camera, please be sure that whatever you say, the camera is hearing. And since it's live streamed, we cannot cut it. It will go. Right? So please ensure that you are very quiet when the play is going on. Do not take out your phones. As it is, there is no network inside the basement. So there is no network, you will not get any messages or phone calls, but don't take out the phone. The reason being, when we stand on the stage and we look at the crowd, we can hardly see any faces. But as soon as the phone's light comes out, we are able to see there is some face. So what happens? There are 10-15 children here and then they will start looking whether it is my parent. And that will distract them. So why unnecessarily cause a distraction? As it is, photography is being taken, YouTube live streaming is already there. for photography, we have Bhumit sir, who is a cinematographer. He's also, by the way, our in charge of media team. So he takes photographs and VFX effects for films. So don't worry, he will take better pictures than what we could otherwise have taken. He's a professional with it, right? So by evening, all these pics would be uploaded, so you will get the pics. So don't take out your phones for any photography or videography. Leave it to the school. We will ensure that it is done, right? Having said that, it is, as I mentioned earlier, a live show, and in case you have to move, move from the back side, don't move from the front, and try to remain here for the next 30 odd minutes, which is the length of the play, right? So wishing you all the best, wishing the children all the best, and God bless everyone. Thank you.
Let me give you a quick glimpse. Hatchet follows the journey of Brian Robson, the 13-year-old boy who survives a plane. With nothing but his courage and a single tool, his hatchet, Brian learns to adapt, survive, and eventually find his way back.
Sounds thrilling, doesn't it? A fight for survival in the heart of nature. I can't wait to witness this adventure unfold.
But wait, before we dive into the wilderness, let's take a moment to appreciate the magic behind the scenes.
Look around. The stage, the props, the costumes, the lighting. All of this didn't happen overnight. It's the hard work of an incredible technical team.
Let's give them a huge round of applause for making this event work.
Now, fasten our seatbelts. Let's board the flight with Brian Robson and experience his extraordinary journey. Sit back, relax, and let the adventure begin.
The heart of flight boarding, young Brian Robson making his journey on. A journey that would change him forever.
The city fades behind him. The hum of engines replaces his mother's words. He carries a secret, a small hatchet, and a heart that hasn't yet learned what courage means.
Here we are, Brian. You are so time flying alone. You'll be fine, right?
Yes, Mom, don't worry.
Remember, when you see your father, just tell him I said hello. And Brian, comfort you saw? I won't tell him, I promise. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Here, take this. A hatchet? Really? Thank you, Mom. It's useful, just like a scout. Clip it to your belt. You never know when you might need it.
Hey, you must be Brian Robson! I'm ready for adventure! Come on up front! You can ride as a co-pilot!
Mom, did you just heard him? He told me that I can ride as a co-pilot today. I'm so excited. Yes, that's but be careful. Goodbye, Mom.
Sky the world looked peaceful. 1,000 mirrors of blue and green. Brian felt but alive, like a bird at the edge of the sun.
He didn't know the sky could change so quickly. From dreams to danger, from life to silence, and somewhere between thunder and heartbeat,
The wilderness called his name.
Hey, see that down there? It's the last road of 200 miles. Beyond that, the smallest and lake. Beautiful, isn't it?
Wow. It's just like a green ocean. So many trees out there and lakes shining like mirrors. That's the Kennedy Wilderness for you, pure and wild. Ah, what happened, sir? Must have been that service. Don't worry, it will pass away. Oh no! Are you okay, sir? What happened? Are you fine? Oh no! The plane! What do I do? Pull up! Are we going to crash?
Bank angle.
When mind cannot face present, it swims through memory. Brian Ford's Spur.
Voices, faces, moments, flashing like light through water. A mother's goodbye, a father's smile, a friend's laughter, a judge's gavel. All started swirling between memory and reality.
Carry on, Brian. Your first time flying alone. Be careful. Get in the co-pilot seat. Inside the Kennedy Wilderness. Can't wait to see you, Brian. It is your first time in Canada.
Order, the divorce is now final.
Try matching my speed, Brian. You will never catch up. Let's headed for a trip. Yes, my little scout. Goodbye, son. The boy fell into silence, deeper than sleep, and earth caught him in its arms. Body crept through leaves like whisper, and air fed a pine, bud, and new life.
The forest was curious as the boy who fell from the sky began to breathe.
He breathed.
But the forest accepts him.
Where am I? My head hurts.
You are in our jungle, Brian.
The plane! Where is the plane? Hurts. Bruises. But I'm alive.
Alive is a good thing.
Yes, but you crashed right on us. See, broke my branch.
Crash! Oh no! Has anybody else got hurt? Am I the only one alive? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Is anybody there? Can anyone hear me? Please! Somebody! No one is around. Oh God! How will anyone find me? Wait. Prior, the brave boy was here.
Be careful, Brian. So the boy rested, but his heart still racing against that dream. Dream and memory danced together night. In sleep, he was back into the world of school bells and laughter, where danger meant homework, not hunger.
But even there, a voice went. The voice of a teacher, reminding him that survival begins within the mind.
Rest you man, but I'll meet you again. Not today, Terry. You're going down. On your mark, get set, go. time.
Good morning, class. Audience. Good morning. Now remember, life isn't about what happens to you. It's about what you think. I am the best asset I have. Everybody, say it with me.
I am the best.
Good. Because when you're alone, scared or lost, your brain is your greatest tool. You'll remember that, Robson, you're a thinker.
Yes, sir. I'll use my head.
Exactly. Keep positive, stay calm, and never give up. Everybody, say it.
Never give up.
Thank you, class.
Those words, simple and steady, would follow him like a lantern in the dark.
Use your head, never give up. And when he woke again, that was all he had.
The dawn rose, sharp and golden, and the forest stretched, red, and shimmered with unseen light. The boy woke to a world that breath and gone. Every leaf seemed to whisper, "What will you do now, Brian?" Huh? What was that? Oh God! I need better defense. I need to protect myself. Ha! Come on, let me try again. Ha! Oh, this stupid wood. Why won't you fall? Ha! Oh! Ha! Ha! I did it! I cut wood. They gave me a spear, but it isn't sharp at all. Oh no! I could use that to sharpen the spear. Still not sharp enough. How about this rock over here? Ouch! That's definitely sharp enough now. Huh? A bird. Okay, Brian. You have to protect yourself. These birds. Oh, let me try again. Oh my God. How can't I protect myself from these small creatures? What do I do? Ah! Oh! Wait. I know what to do now. Ha!
Cuckoo? 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 Cuckoo?
Let me wash my hands by the lake.
Cuckoo?
Through the trees, right through the forest, move with the breeze. Birds in the branches, drums in the ground. Every little heartbeat turns into a sound. Liberty. Speed.
Are you hungry, Brian?
Mosquito bites, but the shelter helps. Make shelter sturdy, Brian.
Okay? Okay. Food, shelter, and water. Aha! There's got to be something I can eat around here.
Cuckoo, you can eat, but what?
I am hungry. But wait, I'm talking to birds now. Oh God.
You might as well. You've been watching it since start.
Do you guys know where food is?
Cuckoo, food is everywhere. If you know the shape of hunger, cuckoo.
Lost one, looking for berries.
Cuckoo, try those berries.
I guess they look fine. They look blue. Oh, sour.
Be careful, little sky faller. Some fruits bite back.
Oh no. Oh no.
And so the forest taught him its first lesson. Not every gift is sweet.
Alright, I get it. Don't just eat anything. I'll find better berries tomorrow. At least, I've got you. Mom was right. You're all I have now.
A tool is a promise, boy. Use it well. The forest had 1,000 lessons to give, and each one came with a prize. In the wild, mistakes hurt, but they also teach. Every man wrote a line of wisdom in his skin. When night returned and brought 100 eyes, the darkness was alive with death, sound, waiting. Fear sat beside him like an old friend, whispering all the things he could lose. The boy learned that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to stay up there anyway. What you stupid wood! Why don't you lie? What do I do now? What's that? Who walks here trembling and loud? You go away! I have a hatchet! The forest does not fear a villain claws. It only listen with still and might listen kindly otherwise.
Excuse me, coming through busy night, you know.
What are you?
That's a friendly neighborhood porcupine. Shoo! Mind if I borrow your lean to?
My what?
That thing you built looks cozy.
It's mine!
Please?
I'm not giving
Hey,
it!
look, you might hurt it. Oh, berries, yummy.
My food! Leave it!
I'll tell you. Hey, Rookie, you might hurt yourself.
Oh! You scratched me!
Next time, knock us up.
Great! My first night in the jungles, and I get scratched by a walking cactus. Pain came again, sharp and sudden, but beneath it, a strange gratitude. For even hurt, it meant he was still alive, and in that thought, he found his first peace. Morning again, every sunrise with a promise, a second chance, the forest gave only to those who tried. He was no longer the lost boy from the city, but a builder now, part of the wild's great pattern. Okay, think, Ryan. What do I need now? Use your head like Mr. Burbage said. Food, I have food. Shelter, I need a better one. And fire, I still don't have fire. What can I do? Oh, my hatchet. Black marks. That's it. Black marks means it made sparks when it hit this rock last night. Yes, I know what to do. Come on. Why won't you light?
Strike sparks, oh fires. Strike sparks, oh fires. Strike sparks,
Whoa!
fire.
shelter. Finally, a place for me to live. And from ashes yet a home was born. Not of brick or beam, but of will. If only mom would see me now. She'd say, Brian, don't forget to brush your teeth. I miss you, both. But I'll come back. I promise. And when the flame caught it, it caught something in him too. A spark that would never go off again. And from that moment, he belonged to the forest. And the forest belonged to him in some small way. No! No! Not today! Please, not today!
Hold fast, young builder. Needle with the sky breaks open.
My fire! Please, stay! Don't go! Please! What do I do now? My hatchet! My shelter! Please! No, not the shelter! No! Where should I live? Please! No! Please! Don't fall! Don't fall! Wait, you can break me! You think I'll give up? You can roar all you want! I'll still be there tomorrow! And the storm passed, as all storms do. But something in him had changed. He did not fear the dark anymore. Morning again. Morning brought hunger, and hunger brought courage. The boy learned the rhythm of the lake, and something in the lake learned him. That storm completely wrecked my shelter. That's it. My shelter's rebuilt. Oh, that storm passed. It scared me. Wait, I want a food supply. I think I need them for fishing. Here's my spear, my hatchet. Come on. Ha! Yes, yes, no. Let me try again. Ha! Yes, yes, no, not again. Oh, you're huge. See now, I'm just going to walk back. No! Oh, oh, I just wanted fish. I didn't mean to. I didn't turn. Oh, don't come here. Please don't come here. No, 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 no. Please don't come here. No, 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 no. Oh, oh my leg hurts. Oh. Why does everything happen with me? The forest gave him food, but also gave him pain. And he began to understand the silence. But the wilderness had one more lesson to give. Wait. I hear a sound. Wait, where's that sound coming from? How to get the storm?
Not a storm, it's a tornado!
I have to get the hat. Whoa! Where's the hat? Where's the hat? Not my sweater! Please not my sweater! No, 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 no! No! Oh! Where do you hide? Please, please. Whoa! Where do you hide? Where do you hide? Where do you hide? Please, God, make it stop, please. The sky fell, the earth rose, and everything that was made was broken. The boy still stood, shaken but unbroken. But the white turned soft. And my shelter's gone. This tree that I was hiding in, gone. Everything around me, all my hard work, gone. Another. Wait, is that the plane? The tornado must have moved it. It's right there. Maybe if I can reach it. Maybe there's something inside. Okay, man. Think. It's deep, but I can swim. I've come this far. I have to do it. 3, 2, 1. Move into the lake's heart of memory, of sky and silence. Down, down through mud and memory. Where's the plane? I don't see it. Where's the plane? There, the door. I see the door. Hold it, motor. The boy's struggle and hard work led him to success. In pain, trying his last chance, he opened the emergency gate. Oh, oh, I'm tired, exhausted, my leg hurts, but I'm also excited. Let's see what's in here. Food, matches, knife, a transmitter. Wait, a transmitter? Would it still? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Brian Robson, I survived a crash. Hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Brian Robson. Hello? It's this drunk.
Hello. Say hello.
I'm here. I'm alive. Oh my God. I'm being rescued. I'm going to be rescued. Oh. And from the right, the boy spoke back to the world. His voice had to air, storm, and silence, and found another human heart. Wait. I hear a sound. rescued. Oh God! How will anyone find me? I want to go home to see my parents and my friends. I'm tired of this jungle. No! I'm here! I'm alive! I'm here! Please see me! I'm alive! I'm here! Please see me! I'm alive! Oh, they're landing! I'm going to get rescued! I'm going to get rescued! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Finally, we have found the boy.
Oh, thank you for rescuing me. Thank you.
Kid, we heard your signal. You are lucky to be alive.
No, not like this. You got to listen. Hey, we found you. Come home. Sure, but before we leave, would you like to eat something?
When did you learn to cook, little fella?
The jungle taught me everything. Oh boy, I can't believe it. I'm being rescued. I'll get to see my home, my parents, my friends.
Come on, let's get you home, kid.
Never did I think that I'd miss the jungle. But here I am. Oh boy, I'm sure I'm going to miss this place. The animals, the adventure, the warmth. This was like a new home to me. This courage will always stay with me. Thank you, jungle. Goodbye.
The forest had taken him, tested him, shaved him, and slowly let him go.
He would return to cities, to voices, to soft beds, and easy mornings. But the land would always live inside him.
From silence to strength,
From fear to fire.
the heart always survives. The emotions, the performances, simply outstanding.
And now, let's meet the stars who brought this story to life. The talented actors and actresses of grade 6A. Give them a thunderous round of applause.
Close to this wonderful evening, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our mentors. Rishabh sir, Tirtha ma'am and Sagar sir for guiding this journey.
A big thank you to all the parents for your presence and support, and to our young performers for the dedication and hard work.
And of course the entire DCR family for making this event possible.
Thank you everyone. Please join us for refreshments after this meeting.
So, how was it? Wonderful? Enjoyed? Kids did well? Then give a huge round of applause. See the kids perform so wonderfully well. They really brought the novel to life. And you could really feel the desperation that was there, the learning, the danger that was there. So all those things were brought alive by the kids, and they have really done a wonderful job. We are really proud of them. I'm sure you also would be equally proud of them. So as I mentioned earlier, what we are trying to do is give children the platform where their talents can really come out. Who knows? Some of them may be the next movie stars that you may see in 10-15 years. A small spark, like the spark that lit up in the jungle. A small spark is enough for somebody to get into a line which right now we may not even be imagining. Right? So thank you all for being such wonderful, audience. The children have already mentioned there is some snacks which is arranged outside. The reason why we will stop you at the snacks counter is because the teachers will need 10-15 minutes to just remove the basic makeup and the costumes, right? So, and then you are supposed to pick up the kids. I will like to thank. We will start with our media in charge, Bhumit sir. Bhumit sir, if you could just stand. He is professionally involved with films, and he is our media in charge. He is the one who leads our photography team of the school. Then, of course, Bharat sir behind the camera for the right. And fireman, if you just raise your hand. Fireman is the one who is for the meeting. Then I have Parth sir, and Parth sir. They are going to control the sound and the light. And I have Vijit and Dishan. Can you just stand? These are the kids who have done all the PPTs and videos that you have seen. So all those things, they made it, they showed it, and they are the ones who are playing it. So we have tried to give them as much freedom as is possible. And of course, Tirtha ma'am. Tirtha ma'am, if you could just come over here. While Tirtha ma'am comes, Mayur is in charge. Mayur, can you just stand? He is in charge of all the hardware that we have. Now, Tirtha ma'am is a professional actress. She has performed at various national and international festivals in performing arts, and she is also, by the way, involved with 4 or 5 Gujarati films. So if you watch Gujarati films, she may be a familiar face. Thank you, ma'am. She was a mentor for all the kids. So whatever the kids have done is through her guidance. Thank you, ma'am, for that wonderful one. I hope you have enjoyed it like my children have.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Other than that, of course, our team of teachers, coordinators, helpers, all of them. Can I have the background staff please come forward? All my teachers and all who are in the backstage, please come forward. Yeah. Hima ma'am makes all the props. The children are guided by her, and then according to that, the props are made. I have Shashi ma'am, the teacher, class teacher, Dharangi ma'am, who is in charge of the dance and all. Our coordinator Vidya ma'am, our sports coordinator Kanu sir. Now Kanu sir ensures that all the things that are supposed to be on stage, off stage, they don't block anyway. They are brought in, and of course our helpers. Now, my helpers don't understand English, but at the same time, this is a completely English play. But they still know at which point they are supposed to bring something in, which point they are supposed to take something out. And they have practiced as much as your kids have practiced, right? So every time your kids came on stage to practice, they were there, and that is why they are also so thorough. I'm sure by now they must have learned the dialogues also. Right? So thank you so much for. I'll as I said, there's a feedback I will require. If somebody can come here and give me a live feedback, that would be wonderful. Can somebody just come over here? Stage fear, don't worry. We will not listen to you. You just can come. Please come, sir.
I am grandfather of my granddaughter Aisha Bodani. Manish, my son, is also there. It was excellent show beyond my expectation. And so well coordinated, well done. Not a single blemish I can find. And every actor and everything, light, sound, everything was so excellent that I was really mesmerized by it. Thank you so much.
He has seen a lot of the world, and still, if he appreciates what we have done, I'm sure we must have reached some level. And really, we have tried to. Would like to come. You all needed to learn in DCI. Yes. No problem. So, those who could not come here, there is a QR code. Now, outside, when you are having snacks, this is put up on both the sides. You can just scan it. And to suggest something which we can do better next time, then we will go through it and we will see if we can possibly do it. Thank you so much. One, having said all of this, one small thing I would like to remind. We saw a couple of parents walking in quite late. Our timing for the play is already announced. We sent multiple messages. I'm sure your kids must also have told you about the time. We expect every parent to keep time. We don't expect them to come in late. What happens is, when you come in late, somebody has to show a light, the room is dark, somebody has to show a light. All those are basically distractions, right? So please follow the rules so that your children know that my parents are following the rules, so I am also required to follow this, right? Thank you so much for being such a wonderful audience. Have your snacks and then after 15 minutes you can pick up